Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be reading out your comments. Alright. Oh guys, welcome back to another video. It's nice to have you all here watching me talking to you. I'm reading out loads of comments. Right guys, so I love to talk to all of you guys on my social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I love it. But what I love even more is when I get to read out questions that you've asked me in a video just like this. So about a week ago, I actually went to my Instagram account and I said, hey guys, I'm going to be doing a video very soon and I want you to ask me questions so I can read out your questions and answer them live in a video just like this. So if you are new around here guys and you haven't seen any of my videos before, I hope you like this one and please hit that subscribe button. But also, if you are always coming here to watch my videos because you love me and you're a part of my subscriber squad, please make sure to hit the subscribe bell icon, because that bell icon is super important so you know when I upload videos, because a bunch of you guys don't know when I upload and I get like questions about it all the time because YouTube doesn't let you know unless you hit that notification button to see all. Okay, so most important thing first, if you don't already, go and follow me on Instagram and Twitter right now, so when I ask questions to be asked to me to be in a video like this, maybe you'll be featured, so please go and do that right now. Alright then, so okay guys, here we go. We're going to read out these questions. We're going to get through these. It's going to be super awesome. Okay, the first question is from Christina_hates_life. It's a weird name. And they said, how long after the speech and language test did you have to wait for results? Well, I've never had a speech and language test, but I'm guessing the results will take, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I think it's 2 weeks typically. Okay, this one's from Ben Allison, and they said, advice for someone who is dating, who is trying to date, who's on the spectrum. Well, Ben, you're just in luck, because last Thursday or Friday, either yesterday or the day before, I released a video all about dating tips for people with Asperger's. Please go check that out, or check out the card above me here or in the description below. I'll try to link that video, and that will answer that. Okay, Grey Bird said, do you think it's right for a teacher to force you to take off your ear defenders in class? That's a good question, actually. I mean, in order for you to understand what's going on in the class, I guess you'd need to not have ear defenders on. But if they found a way to communicate the lesson details to you with your ear defenders on, that might work also. Or maybe another idea is to have the teacher wear like a radio lapel mic, and then you put like an in-ear kind of receiver and then put the ear defenders on, and that would solve that issue. I'm just breaking the ground here, guys. You know what I mean? You know me. All right. So the next question is from MVNU13, and they said, hi AspieWorld, cheeky face. Well, hello there. The next question is from Grim Spiritualist, and they said, ideas for law against people who, in light of factual information of medical diag provided. I have no idea what that means, and I'm very sorry I can't answer that question. Okay, next question is from Corb3N Dallas, and they said, hi AspieWorld, and a cheeky face. Well, hello to you as well. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Favorite book when you were younger? My favorite book when I was younger was probably The Prisoner of Azkaban by Harry Potter. I had to get it because I had to like learn to read better and learn to read more in my younger years. So my teacher said, go home and buy a book. So I said to my parents, I need to go and buy a book. So then I went down to town, and then the first book I found was The Prisoner of Azkaban, and it was actually a first edition book as well. I've literally just sold it. And yeah, so that was it, and it was quite fun. It was nice. I had to like sit there and read it like a million times over because I had to try and learn to read something. Okay. Barney Boo 2004 said, how to explain your needs to friends. Ooh, it's a good question. I'm actually going to do a video specifically on how to do that, but my best tip right now is to be open and honest, because if they're friends, they'll understand. Okay, the photographers we love said, hello, your account looks nice. Oh, thanks, your profile picture looks lovely. This one's from Monica C, and they said, how was your social life in school? Any tips that got you through it, Monica? My best advice is to find something that you're into, like a club or something like that, and then kind of attach yourselves to that club. Like if you have a music club or like a model club or something like that, do that. Okay, so 96 ESA Elgado said, do you ever talk to yourself out loud? I actually do talk to myself out loud quite a bit, but it's normally just to get myself psyched up to do something. Like if I'm like, I have to do something and I'm kind of worried about it, I do it to psych myself up. So I do that sometimes, I guess. Okay, so cool_husky Aspie23 said, can you please do advice of autism and ADHD kids on holiday? That's a great idea. I haven't done a video on that yet, but I'm definitely going to do that. And if you guys think I should do a video on that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and see if we can get it past 400 likes. And if we get past 400 likes, then I'll do that video. So Clayton Claus said, hi AspieWorld, cheeky face. Hello, Clayton. Keaton Kelly 26 said, how do you make time for your family and yourself with your YouTube schedule? That is a fantastic question and a very difficult question to answer. I kind of try to work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday on YouTube, but I also kind of work a little bit evenings sometimes as well. And then also I'm away doing events, and then some out of the country sometimes. But I try to make my evenings and my weekends completely free for family time. And if we want to go and do vacation, I'll pre-schedule a load of work and a load of videos. But in terms of it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very difficult because the YouTube schedule is busy as heck. Okay, Grandmaster of Swag 101 said, can we one day do a collab? Sure, why not? Hit me up at TheAspieWorld on Instagram or Twitter. Justin said, and I know this guy because Justin's cool. If you could do any other job, what would it be? I think I'd like to work for NASA and do something with space science. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Here is some more questions. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Black Rabbit 071 says, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie ever is Fight Club. You knows it. It's amazing. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Although recently I've been obsessed with a movie called Being John Malkovich, which is an amazing film. You should definitely check it out. It's the weirdest film ever. Okay, Mosey B said, is it normal that often I have multiple meltdowns a week? It can be, depending on the situation that you put yourself in, because if you're in a very heightened situation or a stressful situation or a stressful environment, then that could cause for multiple weekly meltdowns. So yeah, I guess so. Capricorn Soramanjo, they said, how do you make friends? I actually did a video on how I make friends, and I will try and leave that in a link above here. Stuart Georgina said, what age was you when you got diagnosed? What age was I when I got diagnosed? I was 26 years old when I got diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, but I actually had a diagnosis of dyslexia way before then. So yeah, I mean, it was just an evolution and gradual process, because the problem I had was when I was here in the 90s in Wales, early 90s, there was no way to kind of identify or diagnose autism because it was just so early on in the process. Joseph Pratt 86 said, how do you like 2020 so far? Well, apart from the plague that's come from China, Brexit that's happening in the UK, Australia's wildfires, and Donald Trump trying to start World War III. I mean, God, where'd you start really? I mean, it's been alright, isn't it? But all that kind of stuff's a bit crazy. Isaiah 2002429 said, do you like rain and or getting wet? I like the rain in little doses. I like it outside and I like looking at it oh cool, it's raining. But then again, I don't really like getting wet and soaked through that. I don't like that feeling. And after a while the rain really gets boring and you think, oh my goodness, I can't do anything. I can't even go outside because it's raining. So yeah, rain has its good points and bad points. Peter's Pick said, have you seen Anthony Padillas video? If so, what do you think? I don't know who that is, and well, I don't know, maybe it's cool, maybe I have no idea. So I'll definitely check it out. Oh, Peter's Picks again said, any reality show you do? I'm a celebrity, Strictly. It's funny actually, because a friend of mine, Saffron Barker, just did Strictly Come Dancing, and I was actually supposed to be on a reality TV show, which I'm not going to talk about because I'm still under contract, but I would do reality TV shows. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Big Brother's kind of cool. I don't know, there's a bunch. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sending me in your questions. If you want to be in a video just like this, make sure to send me your questions in a Instagram whenever I do it on Instagram. So make sure you go and follow me on Instagram and then check my stories when I ask you to ask me questions, because I do it quite often, actually every week. So without further ado, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.